Alrighty, what's going on everybody? My name is Blitzwar and welcome back to another Skylanders Giants Battle Arena video. Today we are continuing our Peep Squeaks Mincemeat Mayhem playlist and we are moving on to the fourth arena within that playlist, which means that we are getting closer and closer to the end of the Battle Arena videos. But of course there's a ton of other content coming your way all the time. Now back on track, today's arena is titled Bad Idea because of course it revolves, I should say, around some ghost sheep who are attacking you and we must defeat enemies in order to heal. Now my Skylander assistant of choice for this particular arena is the one and only Crusher. So of course the reason why I picked Crusher right away is basically, of course, there's an actual tip reason to it. A lot of people would not go for Crusher simply because he's a giant, which of course means that he's gonna maneuver slowly. But what the benefits of a giant are, let me know in the comment section below who's gonna be first to answer it. It is the fact that giants have a ton of health, which is why I would recommend using a giant for these types of challenges, because even if you are unable to defeat some enemies, what you do have going for you as an advantage is the fact that you can attack enemies and take much more damage than you would be able if you were not a giant. So for that very reason alone, I would say the giants are a very, very solid choice to go ahead and pick for this arena or any arena that it revolves around the idea of where you are losing health constantly and you have to regain health via defeating enemies. Now I'm not going to pretend and say that it's easy to do it with a giant. I'm just saying that with a giant, I think your ratio of success to not being successful is much better, far greater. So that's why I would definitely say that go ahead and pick a giant. You should be able to dictate the battle better. You should be able to be a little more comfortable about getting hit, because as you can see, I'm not even concerned when the Bark Demon is attacking me, because I know that no matter what, I'll just go ahead and attack him a couple times, destroy him, and then regain my health via doing that. So that's the first tip, is primarily if you're having a hard time, pick a giant or pick someone who has a ton of health. If you don't have a giant, which I don't know why you wouldn't, because even if you get the basic pack, you get T-Rex. But if you don't in some way, shape, or form, then I would say pick a Skylander who has a lot of health. That way, you're still taking advantage of this strategy. Because honestly, a lot of the fail rate in these types of missions, at least in my opinion, comes from the fact that most people don't realize simply that they're either are about to take damage or have taken so much damage to the extent that they are about to lose. So a lot of times I think that that's why people are unsuccessful in this arena, including myself. Some people claim that you should use a quick giant as quick Skylander. I think honestly the biggest concern you should have in this particular types of challenges is literally just your hit points, and the way you worry about your hit points is of course getting a character who has a ton of hit points. Of course a quick Skylander might be beneficial because you could be able to maneuver your way around enemies, but the other benefit to picking a giant is the fact that giants do a ton of damage, and as a result of that you're able to not only take a lot of damage, but you can dish out a ton of damage. So for both of those regards, that's definitely a great strategy to go with. And as you can see, even though my health was pretty low right there, by clearing all those chompies, I was able to come right back up to nearly full health. And then right here in between the stages, during the intermission stage, you get more food to heal up. So you can always power up again. You don't have to concern yourself about that if you're playing as a giant. Now, the other thing that I have to emphasize is try to take out the enemies that are weak first, because obviously if you take them out, you can always leave the health a little bit. So for example, if I had some more enemies except for this Chompy Bot, like here I have these Chompies, I will actually go ahead and take them out first to make sure that I have a good amount of health going up against this Chompy Bot, and then I'll focus my attention on him. And in fact, I would probably even try to keep some health aside. Like I would try to hopefully not pick it up. That way I would actually have some health set aside in one kind of part of the arena, so that if things get really bad, I could go ahead and pick them up. You know what I mean? Now the cool thing that I noticed is that you could actually let the ghost ships, as you can see, my HP keeps going down right now, even though we're done the arena, and it's gonna go all the way down. And I always found that to be kind of like cool, that the challenge continues to play through even though you are done the challenge itself. So there you have it, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. You guys are freaking awesome. I hope that I provided you simple advice, but it is very effective advice. Simply only worry about getting a Skylander who has a good amount of HP, and you should be very successful in this challenge. You will gain a good amount of XP if you noticed. A good amount of HP, and then you will gain a good amount of XP as a result of that. And on top of that, look at that, you get nearly 1,000 coins, you get 900 coins, so pretty gosh darn good. You could get a ton of different upgrades. You beat this arena a couple of times with any one of your Skylanders, and you will be able to purchase all the different upgrades that you need for that particular Skylander. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Please hit that like button, subscribe, share the videos, and favorite the videos. You guys are freaking awesome. Thank you for all the support on all of these videos and on the channel and everything that you guys do all the time. I really appreciate the amount of support that you guys have been showing, and I'll catch you guys next time. My name is Blitzwinger, and I'm now just trying to draw out the time so you guys can see what happens when the HP goes all the way down. Here it is. You see that? So I still lost, technically. So even though I won, I also lost at the same time. And now the sheep go around the field and they celebrate. Screw you, sheep! I hate you all! But there you have it, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. I'll catch you guys next time. See you later.